Okay, guys and gals, I want to do a quick video on this breakout. This morning at 8:15 this morning, I said if we break this value area, I was looking for a breakout long. And here's how we play the 3-sim Renko. We have our proprietary Renko bar type called the 3-sim. We don't use tick bars. We don't use volume bars or minute bars. We find those very inaccurate using indicators. So we use our proprietary Renko bar, and we overlay the J signal on it with the market profile. And these profiles come up in red and green. And I said if we break the high value area, we're going to look for a retest long, because that's where the wrongly positioned traders are typically at. They're outside of these value areas, whether it be high value in red or low value in green. And it worked perfect for us. Once you break the easiest way to trade J signal, there's only one setup we need to learn. It's called the number 3 trade. One setup to do all year long. We had a beautiful number 3 short this morning, and then we had a beautiful number 3 long. By skinny this down, you can see our number 3 short this morning happened here. And here's how you trade value. It's a gorgeous little setup that we have. Is that value came back inside a high value area. That was a corrective wave. There's only 2 wave patterns on a number 3 trade. There's only one setup you need to learn on J signal called a number 3. And on the black charts, there's 2 setups called a number 1 and number 3. So on the black charts, we had a number 1 that called the exact high here on a big move down, a $600 plus trade. Then we got back inside a high value area, which caused a J signal trade to occur. That's a corrective wave because it was against 5-minute trend. So you can't take any counter trend trades at all unless we get back inside of our value area. We got back inside of our value, so we're allowed to take the counter. And that is a wave pattern short or a 1, 2, 3 or an ABC short. And that caused a big move down to the downside. Then all of a sudden, I said this morning around 8:15, 8:20, if we break outside a high value area, we should see an explosion in the market because that's where the resistance has been. Resistance here was earlier right exactly on my profile that called the high for the number 1 short. So that will be a nice breakout level. It's called a rejected level. So if it breaks out of that level, look for a retest long. We got a beautiful J signal that got us in, and it was a good almost 50 tick move, almost a $500 per 1 contract move. So we had a $600 per 1 contract move on the number 1 short. We had a $450 potential on the number 3 J signal short, and then we had a potential $450 to $500 potential move on the J signal long. So altogether, we had a great almost $1,500 per 1 contract on 3 trade moves, according to Market Profile, called exactly all of them. Remember, Market Profile has worked for 30 plus years. Thank you, Peter Sotomayor, for coming out with that. I won't take credit on Market Profile. Gerald and I will take credit on how we developed the system and making this work on a daily basis off my profile levels that we put up on J signal. That's our proprietary technique and our proprietary J signal levels. So great job. All we got to do is trade inside a market profile, look for J signal. Trade outside a profile, look for a J signal, first retracement long. All right, good job, guys and gals. Great job today. And once again, we were done early this morning again. Get in here around 7:30, 7:45. You don't have to trade this thing all day long. First hour, hour and a half of trading, you're good to go. Gerald, go and shut that off. And you guys have a great weekend. Another phenomenal day with the setups. Only 1 setup to learn on J signal, 2 setups to learn on the black chart. So a total of 2 setups totally with our system. Take care now.